Hey, you all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. The person on your mind, let's get an unsent letter from them. If they had the opportunity to speak to you, what would they say? What is it that Spirit wants you to know in regards to this person? The person on your mind. I am feeling like this is a no contact situation. So you have not spoken to this person. Okay, it says, you never loved me. Painful, accepted, trust instincts. Wow. So there is someone who is thinking that you really never like had a true connection with them. Um you all definitely disconnected for some sort of reason. I'm literally seeing like a house in flames. So this relationship had come to some sort of maybe painful ending. You had to trust your instincts and walk away from someone. I do see like a field of flowers. So there is maybe a gentle energy that surrounds this connection as well. Um, I am kind of picking up maybe someone just says like hurtful things when they get upset. Okay, I'm picking up that as well. We're going to get more into the energy and see what else you need to know. Thank you. Okay, so I'm seeing I spy on your social media. People do not believe in me. I hope you haven't moved on. Will this pain ever stop? Okay, yeah, that painful ending confirmation. I think you are so adorable. I love the way you carry yourself. Wow. Okay. And then it's crazy because literally six hearts came out. Okay. So this definitely is a love frequency. This person does have love for you. Um, you definitely have love for this person as well. I don't know if you're still in love with them. It definitely looks like they're still in love with you. Um, let's see what spirit wants you to know. Okay. What does spirit want you to know in regards to this connection? Thank you. Wow, I see the Empress and the Three of Cups. Okay. Okay. So I'm picking up on a few things right here. One, you all definitely started off as friends, or you all definitely had like a good time together. Like you could party with this person, whether it was in an intimate setting or maybe if you all went out. Someone also could have met their person or whoever this no contact situation is through maybe a group of friends or a mutual friend setting. Um, there was a friend who was significantly involved in maybe the separation of this connection. Okay. For real. I'm getting that. I don't know if they betrayed you. I we can get more into it. Thank you. Okay. I see the two of swords. So there was some sort of like difficult decision that presented itself. Um, They could even be trying to reach out to you here soon. I see the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they definitely want to speak to you. Um, I'm getting a feeling of comparing. Um, I don't know if they tried to compare you to people or what, but with the Empress, that's just not even possible. So if this person tried to do that, like they're in extreme regret for that. Okay. Two of Wands. Yeah. They're planning on reaching out to you, honestly. I think they're just trying to get like maybe a handle on their emotions because right now it's just like this pain could be like very fresh, and it doesn't even matter if there's been like no contact for a while. Like this person is still hurting in a way that is just like it just happened less than 24 hours ago. Okay. I see the King of Pentacles. Okay. Your money could have definitely like skyrocketed since you've been away from this person. They know that. They almost feel like you had plans to it's almost like I don't think that you never had plans to not be successful, but it's like they almost feel like you played them in a way. This person feels like played is the word that I'm getting. They feel played. Okay. I don't know if there was some sort of money exchange between the two of you all, like physical money, but they definitely feel like you've stole something from them, like you've taken something from them. Um, and I'm kind of even picking up, if anything, they hurt you. Okay. Yeah, I see the Knight of Cups right here in the Four of Swords. This person made you feel very comfortable. Okay. You all had got to a space where you all were really like relaxed in each other's energy. And I think that was the point where this person they messed up with you because they got too comfortable. They got too comfortable and there was something going on here with this 3 of cups energy, okay? I see the 9 of cups. You were everything that they wanted. But I think that maybe they realized that too late, or maybe they just thought you all were never going to break up or something like that. Okay, what's the Empress? Thank you. I see the Six of Pentacles. And this is a generosity energy. So I think you've given a lot of things to them, whether it was your patience, whether it was time. Um, it could have been physical money, whatever the case may be. For sure. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. For some of you all, this person, they gave money to you. Okay, yeah, my bad. But yeah, this person gave money to you. Um, they feel really like played. That's what I'm getting. It's like play. They feel like, okay, I ain't got you. I ain't got my money. I ain't got nothing. Like you done left me. You done like, what's up? Yeah, wow. In the Four of Swords right there. Okay. Mm, yeah. They feel completely dismissed by you, ignored is what I'm getting, like a heavy ignored. Wow, with the 9 of cups right after that. That is crazy. They feel like this is all you ever wanted was to be disconnected from them. And that is the pain that they are like, they cannot like sit with. Okay. That is it right there. Okay. What's the 3 of cups? The moon, I can't make it up. There was definitely something hidden but in between the friendship, somebody that you all were around, and this connection. Okay. I don't know if you all had friends that you may have suspected something with, or if this person just had friends and you never knew like the dynamic of the relationship. I don't know, but there was something given under the moon, is what I'm getting. Okay. So a night, like maybe a evening situation could be significant here. Wow. Given under the moon in the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. Okay. So definitely a evening, maybe a evening out or just like a nighttime situation. The Fool. Wow. Something given under the moon. I can't make it up. Four Wands. Okay. A house setting, a house party, or someone spent the night. You didn't know about it. Something like that. I see the Knight of Swords. Somebody was really bold. They were bold. And like shortly after that, it's like they started like displaying signs of Okay, like you acting a little funny. I don't know what you got going on, but yeah, like that. Yeah, the emperor. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So you have the empress and the emperor showing here. This person was well on their way to being in a beautiful connection with you. And it's like somewhere along the line, it's just like something happened. Something happened. They do love the way that you carry yourself for sure, especially with this emperor showing here in the empress. It's like, of course, that they love the way that you carry yourself. Like that is that is a matching energy here. Okay. They're highly attracted to you. Okay. I think that you show them some sort of like support for their world. Whatever they do, whatever whatever it is that they like do on a daily basis, like you were there for them and you showed them like a heavy support, okay? Yeah, you even changed their perspective. You did bring them a lot of healing. You showed up for them in a way that it was like that's what I'm saying. Like you gave a lot to whoever this person is. Okay. Wow. Let's see. What is the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords, Spirit? Oh, thank you. I see the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, like I said, there was a difficult decision to maybe make a choice. The choice could have been for you disconnecting with this person, never speaking to him again, or maybe you are taking a break, or I don't know. I do feel like there is a no contact. You all aren't speaking. It's an issue. Okay, it's an issue right now, and your money has gone up since. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, that could have been that could have been like a fast moving, like impulsive decision. Like maybe you had got really tired. Like, you know what? Nah, I'm not dealing with this. And like you just blocked them. And before you know it, a couple of days turned into a couple of weeks, couple months, couple years for some of y'all for real, you know, like that. Yeah. This person feels definitely like they feel defeated for real. They do. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. They feel like, okay, well, you invested all this time and we just done. Like, how can you walk away like that? Like you never loved me. That's the reason why they think you never loved them is because you were able to just like walk away quickly, you know? And it could have taken several times for you to do that, but there was a particular time that you like you sealed the deal on something. Yeah, Ace of Swords, I can't make it up. There was like a major clarity moment that you received and like you successfully like cut some sort of ties and they cannot take that. They cannot sit with that. Okay? Can't make it up. The Lovers. Okay? They cannot sit with that. Wow. Let's see what else it is that you need to know. What else is it that you need to know? What is the Three of Cups? Seven of Wands. Okay. So I think that either this person tried to defend their actions in regards to how they behaved in front of a group of people or what they did. You may or may not know about the situation. They could be trying to come back and talk to you about it. If that is something that has happened, they probably would be like bringing it up. If you asked them, just even for like healing, if you wanted to ask them, they would tell you. Um, Honestly, I think that they would even tell you themselves, like for real, like you wouldn't even have to ask them. Okay, yeah, justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Lovers, I can't make it up. That definitely was an issue here. Okay, they done been with a friend on the low, whether it was your friend or whether it was one of their contacts that they have said was a friend. They have been with them on the low. What did I say? On the low loan. They could have, okay. So maybe they were with them. And then after that, they don't even talk to this person either. Okay. So now they ain't got this person, they ain't got you, they ain't got nobody. They just out here looking crazy. That's why that Five of Pentacles, did we see? Yeah, that Five of Pentacles showed very early on. Okay. I'm picking up either your friend or one of their contacts, and you all were in the same room. So they felt that comfortable to like to play in your face, which is why you're receiving some sort of like justice and love from this situation. Okay. Two of Pentacles. They were trying to balance one, their ego. Okay. They were trying to balance their ego and balance you and someone else. And I guess I just don't understand why you can't balance the Empress. Okay. Yeah, Six of Cups. For sure. All right. So it was one of their friends, somebody who they said was a friend. They definitely was like, mm-hmm. They were with them, okay, romantically. And this is for sure confirmation that you all did like have some happy times. And this is like um a past energy for you. Okay. And then look at that, the Emperor showing up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Knight of Swords. They made a bold action. See, they got too comfortable. They got too comfortable and played games. Wow. Wow, Spirit. Okay. What's the moon? What's the moon? Thank you. Queen of Cups. I can't make it up. We saw the Queen of Cups. Mm-hmm. 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 So the reason why they made that bold mood. Wow. Okay. I was trying to say bold move. Bold mood. Yeah, they got testy with you. They got testy with you in front of a group of people as well. Um, they made that bold move because they felt like you were either like using them or you were too like they almost were like I'm picking up on a little bit of like jealousy in a way. Um like like they envied your comfortability is how it's coming through. Okay? That's how it's coming through because the Queen of Cups is like she's just chilling. She's chilling. It looks like she's even like watching a movie. You know what I mean? So you could have even like seen some of these things like take place before they actually happened. So your intuition is, yeah, it's significantly strong. Um, they are highly attracted to you. They really are. That keeps coming up. Okay. Yeah, I see the Ten of Swords. It was a significant like betrayal for real. King of Cups. Wow. So now you all are matching emotionally as well. Um, you all, there was a point of time that this was good. Okay. It was. It was a point of time that this was good. Because for the Emperor and the Empress, now the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, like wow. This person is definitely in an energy of like they either have crashed out before or like their crash out is going to be like they about to call you and like literally spill it all, okay? Because they are in a place where it's just they can't, okay? They cannot do this. They can't. It's like, why aren't you talking to them? And they know why. They know why, but they it's not making sense as to why you're able to like live life without them. Look at that Knight of Cups. Yeah. Mhm. They want to pursue you romantically again in hopes of it like working out better like this time around. Wow. See, Seven of Swords. But see, they know if they were to come forward, they would have to talk about that. What happened with that friend? Who was that? What y'all got going on? What happened when we was over there and that you did that like that? Like I don't even know no other way to say it. It's yeah, yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. Like I said, you may not even have to ask them. Like if you were to speak to them, they would tell you incoming communication quickly. They would tell you because you even being in their presence or you even them even hearing your voice. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I don't even know what this is. It almost looks like a safe. It looks like a safe and it's a few things. It's some darts in there and maybe some letters. Okay. So if this person had the opportunity to speak to you again, they would be on point. Okay. Anything that you even wanted to know, they already know what you want to know. They do. And they would give that to you. They would. They would. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This person feels like they're sinking and at this point it's like they don't even want to be greedy with an apology or thinking that they um can have this pride with you is how it's coming through. They want to give you that. Okay. If they used to be stingy, they're not on that anymore. They want to give you that. They're battling with this money thing because they do feel used, okay, in a way. They feel used. Page of Cups, yeah. They feel used. They felt like that very early on in the connection here. Um, but they were so attracted to you, they let it ride is what I'm getting. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah. I see the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So, like I mentioned, you are intuitive. You do hold their attention. They did want you. You're the one that stood out from some sort of crowd. Um, I think they were disappointed in the way that one, you chose yourself, and two, maybe how you were able to like pick up on their games. Okay. Yeah. Five of Swords. They felt defeated. Okay. This person, they didn't feel like they won. Yeah. Yeah. You had to make a very like, they didn't even know that you were going to be like, okay, well, you want to play? Okay, cool. And the disconnect was so loud that time because you all could have disconnected several times, but whatever this disconnect was very loud. That's why they're like, oh nah, you ain't never loved me. You ain't never loved me. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay, that's how they're thinking. Mm-hmm. Seven of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a you took your money and ran type of energy. Okay, that's what this is. I can't make it up with the Ace of Swords right after that, and I'm shuffling, child. So that's just crazy how that's just coming through like that. Okay, let's see. What is the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords, Spirit? Wow, that's quite a lot. I'll take a look. Okay, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Hermit. Yeah, see, they're mad that you're doing good financially. They feel disappointed in themselves. They could have done some inner work. I don't know what that looks like for them, but there has been some reflection that has taken place, okay, since you all have been disconnected. Yeah, Five of Wands, due to a conflict, though. It specifically was due to a conflict. Had you all just kept going and there were no conflicts, I don't know if this person would have like reflected like they're reflecting now. Okay, what's the Two of Swords? Thank you. I see the King of Wands. Wow. See, you keep matching with this person energetically. Okay. So now you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So I think that they definitely are about to make a decision to come forward and like have a conversation with you. They're going to give you an apology. Um, and low key even present themselves in a way where it's like what we gonna do? Okay? Like what are we gonna do? Because they ain't never stopped watching you. I spy on your social media. They ain't stopped watching you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And they feel like they need you beside them. And it's funny, these are the two red hearts, and then the king and queen of wands are both, they have red backgrounds. Hmm. The way that you like show up for them is just like unmatched. That's the thing. So when you stop showing up for them when they were playing with you, they couldn't take that. Okay. Yeah. Eight of wands, incoming communication. Four of pentacles. Yeah. They gonna give it to you. They have to. They feel like they have to. Yep. Clarity. Okay. Clarity. Let's see. What is the empress? What is the empress spirit? Thank you. Look at that. Six of cups. Wow. Okay. They do love you. Mhm. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This person is battling those things, okay? With the temperance here, okay? They they really feel like there's nobody else that can handle them the way that you can. And then the 6 of wands right after that. They want the world to know that they love you. Oh my goodness. I feel like this person is going to come through with a major apology. Yeah, 9 of swords. Yeah, they're becoming like overwhelmed. They can't. They can't. Yeah. This mm-mm. What's the 7 of wands? Thank you. 9 of cups. Okay. So the king of wands can have like an ego at times. And I'm really feeling like this person just wanted some sort of attention. They got it, but then they lost you. Okay. So it's yeah, Knight of Pentacles, because they put in so much like consistent effort with you. At this point, to throw it away like that, that's crazy to them. It's like crazy to them. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Like the thoughts in their mind are just like, I can't even believe I did that. Like, what made me do that? That was just crazy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Like, mm-mm. Yeah, you were very compassionate to them. Wow. This person wants to go in a new direction with you. Let me see the 6 of cups. What's the 6 of cups? 5 of cups. Wow. 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 I don't know if you would allow them to come back for real. Yeah. You were extremely disappointed. I am picking up on like a major betrayal. Um, the loyalty is shaky. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I see the Hermit and the Emperor. I can't make it up. Like I said, they have done some reflection, but the loyalty is shaky. It is shaky. Four swords. Okay. Okay. They've calmed down in regards to maybe the attention that they feel like they need from different people. Um, and I think that could be the reason why they want to give you some sort of apology. Yeah, four wands. I wouldn't suggest the house though. That is a booby trap location. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, I would immediately go there. There would be a connection, you know what I'm saying? And then you would be in this Five of Cups energy. Just saying. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Chariot, yeah. There is movement here. Like I said, your money has gone up since you disconnected from this person. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, yeah. They're manifesting you. They want to be with you. But it is still some confusion in this connection, okay? A lot of things on this person's mind. They feel like you look good. You look good. Yep, Knight of Cups. I can't make it up. They don't even understand why you look so good. That's crazy. They don't understand why you look so good. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It brings them pain. Like at the fact that you look so good since you haven't been with them. Like they're like, nah, like no way. You never loved me. King of Swords. Wow. That's the truth. That's how they feel. You never loved them because the way that you look so good right now, that it really don't even make no sense. What's the Queen of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. Mhm. Yeah. I think you're going to see this person soon. You may listen to what they have to say if you want to. Yep. Seven of Swords confirmation at the bottom of the deck. They will be coming to you to talk to you about, like, I guess what happened between you all and this situation and what caused that energy. Okay. Yeah. They feel like they have to. Like they feel like that's what they're supposed to do right now. Yeah, with the sun. Okay. So it may be a very like lighthearted conversation. They are going to give you some sort of clarity. Okay. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're going to be passionate, you know, very sincere. Let me see the Chariot. What's the Chariot spirit? Thank you, Nine of Wands. Yeah. They feel like they owe you that. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're probably going to want to take you out and like just have like some sort of deeper like connection. Like they want to actually look in your eyes. They want to spend some money. They want to come to you like that. Let's see the moonology. What is the moonology for this energy, for this connection, spirit? Thank you. It says step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So this person is about to do something different that they've never like done before. Um they're taking a huge chance in even like contacting you no matter like how they feel. They're about to like yeah, they're about to do something different. Mhm. But thank you all so much for joining me again. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.